Hey guys, what's up? It's Knight back in another video. Today I'm going to be showing you all the guns that are currently in the game that are not reworked yet and are not updated. This is before the update of the 25th update, the Dragon update. So you're going to be able to see all the off-brand-ish, you could say, guns. So yeah, let's get started. Okay guys, so this is the slingshot currently in the game. As you can see, it's like a very dull type color. It only has like one texture. It's just like a wood texture all around. This is the M1 sticky pellet at 20 mastery. Just does a kind of small explosion. It takes forever for it to reload. Then the next one is explosive pellet. It just explodes. It's another explosion. It's like the same thing. You just shoot, but it explodes. Again with the sticky pellet. Just like a big blue ball that explodes, and then the explosive pellet kind of shoots. It has like knockback damage, but yeah, that is the slingshot. Next gun that we're gonna be showing off that is not reworked is the musket. It's got two different colors this time. It's got gray and brown. Well, it's got different colors, but it's different texture. This one's a metal texture and a wood texture. Still pretty dull though. But this is the M1. It's got a yellow type dart, not dart, actual bullet. Here's the Z move. Is dragon bullet. So you can saw like a little head back over there. That was the Z move, dragon bullet. And then now we have bold pistolero, very complex move. This one shoots out a tornado that launches them up in the air. Very complex move. That's at 50 mastery. Again, this is the dragon bullet. So you can watch for that head, the dragon head. So you can saw the little dragon head if you slowed it down. And again, this is the bold pistolero. But you can see the tornado forms from like a little ball, white ball. But yeah, this is the musket. All right, the next one we have is the flintlock. From what you saw in the official trailer for these gun reworks, the flintlock was way smaller. It had way more detail. This one's more just same two colors, gray and brown. So this is the M1. Same, literally just a yellow bullet. This is its Z move, disabling shot. So it shoots out a purple. I believe that disables like from them be able to move. Though I don't know what probability of you shooting them when you guys are in PvP. Next is rapid gun. So it shoots multiple times and it's like an explosion. Again, this is disabling shot. Here you go. Again, 541 damage. That's still pretty bad. And then rapid gun is like rapid shooting over and over again. But yeah, that is the flintlock. Okay, here. So this is the refined slingshot. It's as its description, it literally only says that it is a slingshot made with stronger wood and rubber bands. So it has the same attack, sticky pellet and explosive pellet, but they have higher mastery. This one's 40 and 80. This is its M1. Which is actually, it's pretty fast. That did 2,985 damage, but I don't know the probability of you being able to hit every single one of them. This is the Z move. Literally this. Oh well, it's actually a little bit bigger, as you saw. There's a bigger bubble, and then this is explosive pellet. So it does more damage, and it does like a bigger explosion. Or again, this is sticky pellet. He dodged it. That's the thing. When you're using guns and people have hockey on, the thing is that you're probably not gonna be able to hit them. See? But yeah, as you look, you can see the bubble on the ground. It was bigger than the other one, the regular one. And that's from, I guess, the wood and the rubber band. But yeah, this is the refined slingshot. Okay, next is the refined musket. As you see by the description, it says a musket made with much stronger metal. So it's literally just a musket, but with metal. And it's not wood at the bottom. So this is the M1, still same, yellow, but it does a lot more damage. 1,300 damage, almost 1,400 damage. And then the dragon bullet, as you can see the head of the dragon, but it does way more damage and way more knockback, as you see. And then the bold pistolero, I'm gonna get so old saying that, is the tornado that shoots up. As you can see, it shoots them way further up than the other one. But yeah, this is the dragon bullet, which shot him very far. And then again, the bold pistolero, which is the big tornado. Next is the refined flintlock, which is going to be, what in my theory, is going to be the dual flintlocks because they have the same mastery levels. But before I show you guys this, the last one, the refined musket, is going to be turning into the magma blaster. So don't get that confused. You won't be seeing the refined musket. It's going to be the magma blaster. But here is the M1 for the refined flintlock, but here's so it's same yellow shot, 1200 damage is not bad. And then you got the Z move, disabling shot. It's basically the same thing as the musket. You saw the rings, the purple, it was bigger. That does, I guess, more damage, or it stuns them longer. And we got rapid gun, which does bigger explosion, bigger damage. Basically, the guns in this game that are refined are better than the typical version, the regular version. They don't have their own like different moves and abilities. But yeah, that is the refined flintlock. That is probably going to be turning into the dual flintlocks. Next is the cannon, which is has the same moves as the bazooka right now. So this is like the less mastery form of the bazooka and doesn't do as much damage, but it has a simple type wood and just steel. 3 different types of metal this time, at least 3 different types of color. But this is the M1. Yeah, I see an actual cannonball. It does a lot of damage for that M1 move. Again, there's the M1 move right there. And then you have the Alpha Wave, which barely reaches that far. I think it does more damage when you're close up. I'll show you in just a second. But here we got the Incendiary Ammo, which is actually a long-range move. We got 3 different bullets going at a time, but that's kind of a weak move. Again, with the Alpha Wave, I don't know if it gets stronger when you're closer. Nope, it's still the weak move. Below 1,000 damage, but the M1 is actually the most damaging at 1,700. Anyways, that is the cannon. Next up, we got the Bizarre Rifle. It has a bluish and base, and then you got the gray on top. It's also glowing a little bit white. I don't know if you can see that. You can see like the little dots forming. That's the like little glow effect that this says up here. It says a strange rifle with a white glow to it. Who made this as its description? This is its M1. It's a blue shot. Don't know how to explain anything else other than that, but it's a blue shot. The first move I really like. I really do. Look at this. If I shoot above him, it still locks on. That's what it's called. Heat-seeking shot at mastery 150. And then the next one is Hellfire Shower, which looks like that. It did 907 damage. It wasn't that bad. Also, guys, I am gun maxed right now, so everything that I'm shooting right now is whatever mastery it is. But I love, again, this Z move. It just locks straight onto him, does 2,000 damage. Maybe I can walk closer and do the Hellfire Shower. Still does 907 damage, but yeah, this gun is definitely interesting with its white glow. Anyways, that is the Bizarre Rifle. Next, we have the Acidum Rifle, but the description actually makes me interesting because it says Acidum or Acidum is Latin for acid. This rifle uses it as ammo, which does corrosive damage over time, which it's pretty self-explanatory as it does damage over time. As you can see, it does eventually 1,800 damage, which is a lot of damage. That is pretty good damage. Especially the backpack, as you can see in this top right corner, has a big glow up, especially with its detail. But here is the Z move. It's like an actual spike. It sticks onto them and explodes, which is why it's spiky bomb. It explodes after it spikes to the person. It sticks to the person. Look. See? I'll zoom out one more time and do it. But first, I'll show you the acidic smoke that I think is very interesting. Look at how it just spreads across. It does big damage. Look, it also, like, blinds him, I think. Again, this is spiky ball. Geez, spiky bomb. Jeez, I cannot say anything today. As it sticks to his face, see, and then explodes. So I think that's really interesting. And then again, acidic smoke. But yeah, this is the Acidium Rifle. Definitely one of my favorites because it does overtime damage to the player. But yeah, this is a really cool gun. Right, next, we have the Serpent Bow, which I believe is turning into the Venom Bow. But it's right here on the top right screen. You'll see it. It actually moves this time with 3 heads and not 1. But this is what the M1 looks like. If I even hit him. It does poison damage over time, just like the Acidium Rifle, but nothing much different. This next move, the Z move, I really like the most. It shoots at him and then explodes. So it does overall AoE damage, which I love a lot. And then we have Snake Bind, which you can charge up somehow. And then it like twirls at them and then doesn't poison them because it doesn't do damage over time, but it does like 2,000 damage or something like that. Again, poisonous blast. Shoots at him, poisons him, explodes, and then it poisons him. And then again, snake bind. Because you can just twirls at him and then it like zaps him. Interesting type of bow. But yeah, this is the serpent bow. Next, we have one of my personal favorites. We have Kabucha of its design and the second move. I'll show you why. Here is the melee. Oh, just a little bit closer. It's very fast. It's reload. Look how fast this is. See that? Still, the probability of you hitting all those is not very high. And all they have to use is hockey to just dodge your bullet. But yeah, the Z move for this is you're holding it down. In the trailer, it shows a bird flaming at the tip of your kabucha, but this is what it looks like. You can see that bird and it lays down like a fiery path. I'll show you that in just a second again so you can see it from the side angle. But this is intense wind. I'm actually going to go from the side angle because this is the better. You can also see the dragon head that comes out of the end. See, look, you can see the dragon end, and that pushes him very, very far back. Again, with the dragon, the flying firebird, you don't see it at all in the very front, and this is what it looks like. You can see for a split second the little firebird that comes out, and then again, the intense wind with the dragon. I'm actually going to fire it this way. You can see the dragon. You can saw like the little head of it, like the little horns of it come out. But yeah, this is the kabucha. The second to last gun until it's reworked is the bazooka, and the bazooka is gonna get a rework. It only has two colors, goldish or yellow, I'm not really quite sure, and this like dark gray. This is the better form of the cannon since it's the same moves. I'll show you. This is the alpha wave, which is probably better if you see it from the side this time. You can see it shoots pretty far and has a pretty good amount of damage. I should show you the M1, but here you have it. It's a little, you can see like the little grenade fly at him. See it again. As you can see, it's like it's literally a grenade launcher, but it's a rocket launcher. And then next we have the incendiary ammo, which is the same couple shots, but it's a little bit bigger. Basically, it's like a refined version, but it's really not. Anyways, that is the bazooka. Moving on to the last, final gun. Last, but very not least, we have soul guitar. Now, this is not going to be changed as for its moves. They're going to keep it the same. For soul shaker, it's going to be the same, as you already know, and El Diablo. They're going to keep them the same. But they're going to change the design of the actual guitar, and they're changing the name of the actual guitar. It's going to be Skull. This is Skull guitar, not Soul. Skull. Skull. And this is the picture of it. It looks super dope, and you actually play the guitar. You don't, like, just stand there and go, wah! Like that. No. You actually, like this, you just, like, put your hand up. The actual one, you actually like play the guitar, like you're stroking the guitar. But yeah, that is all of the guns in Blox Fruits getting changed. Literally every gun being changed in Blox Fruits. I hope you guys liked this video and enjoyed the video. Definitely took me a while to make this because I had to do all the masteries for all the guns. I had to buy all the guns. But yeah, it was definitely worth it because now I get to enjoy the guns when they do come as the reworked version. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Shout out to Cool Clyde over here for helping me out with the video. And I'm signing off. See you guys.